What's going on, YouTube? Nice, beautiful day here at Williamsons Kennels. Man, in my last video, I feel like I offended a couple of people. Needless to say, not saying that I really give a fuck, but if I hurt your feelings, then this obviously ain't your channel for you. Cause I try to keep it all the way real, so that people will learn about the breed. Because the breed has been misrepresented for so long, and so many people got this shit fucked up. Somebody got to be the one to goddamn bring the life back into it, man. Somebody has to be the one that says, hey, man, enough is enough. Stop all the shenanigans, man. Stop the shenanigans. Let's do this shit for real. You ain't got to be 35. You ain't got to be 25, 55, 45. You could be 14, 16, 18, 20 years old. As long as you want to understand the breed, and you do your research and you have the knowledge and the fucking, let's say, the heart to handle one of these dogs, by all means, man, give it a try. Don't never let nobody tell you can't do something, man. Can't should never be a part of your vocabulary. I feel like I can accomplish all. We over here at Williamsons Kennel, we don't never let nobody try to tell us what the fuck we can and we can't do. Don't nobody orchestrate shit over here but us. With that being said, man, we're gonna talk about how we feed these hounds, man. Every one of my hounds eats differently, mainly because each hound has a different activity level. For instance, as you see everybody right now, calm, chilling, and nobody really making no noise. But the most active dogs I got are this one, and her. All three of them require more food than the rest of them, mainly solely because they are more active. Right now they chilling, but they are very active dogs. Very, very active dogs. So I feed them a little more than I would Axel or Rax, because they're more on the, or Hurt, because they're more on the not so active side. But, and it seems to keep everybody in a nice tone shape. No, I hate obesity in pit bulls because that leads to so many health problems. People are gonna say, "Oh well, your dog is skinny," but then you have to tell them, man, this is a pit bull terrier. This is not a bull. It's two different breeds. You need to learn your breed, learn my breed. Well, however, before you try to tell me about my breed, I feed my dogs, puppies for Ukanuba and the Himes, solely because that's poultry. I give them once a week a raw leg quarter too. Poultry, I feed them turkey necks, stuff like poultry, man. Anything poultry, I'll use. I don't really do too much of that. I have never used beef. I'm not knocking anybody that uses beef. That's just not my thing. This is not what I do. So I feed raw chicken once a week with the dry feed to my puppies. And for the adult dogs, I feed sport mix in the black bag, or if they don't have any sport mix, I go with the sport complete in the green bag. And the dog foods that I use, I'm not saying that you gotta use them, but that's just what I use, and that just works for me, man. Since it's been working this long, I might as well keep it up. Back in the 90s, like 98, 99, we used to feed Old Roy in the brown bag the high performance. Because, back in like 96, 97, we didn't really have a whole lot of access to the dog foods that are out there now. But like I said, man, feed is very important to a healthy dog, man. If you want your dog to perform good, do good by him. Don't go out and spend $1,500, $500, whatever you may spend on a puppy, and feed it a big ass 50-pound bag of retriever dog food just because it's $15-$20. The cheapest route is not always the best route to go, man. It's not always the best route. It might seem easy now, man, but it'll bite you in the ass in the long run. Basically, what I'm telling you is try to find something that your dog can digest and pass it through good. Their stools shouldn't be loose, soft. Should be nice, firm stools, man. Nice, firm stools. I can kick my dog's stool out of the circle. Maintaining a healthy circle is part of good health too. You got a lot of dogs that like to eat their feces, you know what I'm saying? Like to eat their shit. Keeping the circle clean will help prevent it. I mean, I know you're not gonna be there every time the dog shit, but me personally, I come out here every day, clean these circles once a day. It don't even take, as long as you keep your circle clean every day, it doesn't take as long as some people might think it would take you to clean a circle. It doesn't, man. It takes me maybe 30 seconds in one circle to, because it don't be that many piles of dog shit. Maybe two, at the most 3 piles of dog shit in one circle. Scoop that shit up and keep it rolling. Keep that shit rolling. Another thing that I see a lot of people doing a lot is feeding their dog strictly raw food. I'm not really a big fan on that because I know a woman who fed her dog straight raw food, and the dog ended up having a big ass. When she tried to take a shit, she just screamed and hollered because she was in so much pain. Took her to the vet, and the vet said that's because of the raw feed that she was giving her. So ever since I seen that, I'm not a real big fan of I'm not a real big fan of the raw feed, man. But let me know how you feel, man, about how I feed my dog. Let me know how you feed yours. You know what I'm saying? We can compare. I mean, that's just the way dog men all compare. If I happen to like the way you goddamn feed your dog, shit, I might just switch the fuck over and goddamn try something that you goddamn do. You never know, man. But shit, man, I'm open to all goddamn comments. But that's just how I go about things, how I feed my animals, man. But that's Williamsons Kennels, man. And always remember, man, never let another motherfucker tell you what the fuck you can and can't do. Just let them suggest what the fuck they want to suggest, man. But a hater gonna hate. Never let a motherfucker take you off your grind. If you ain't got nobody hating on you, you ain't doing something right. That's Williamsons Kennels, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer, man. I gotta finish my daily duties. But we out.